folks. This next tool is something I don't use in my shop. I've cut several of them up and I use at home. And I've liked these for a long time. I don't know why. At one point I became obsessed with them. I bought a whole collection and I just stopped collecting them after a while. It was not a. I just wanted the whole set. So I bought a whole set of them and I used them on the stove. But these are cool. These I like. These are. Ever see one of these pans? These are the what are they called? It's a griddle. You can make burgers on this, make pancakes. You could also put, if you get the right size, you can put frozen pizzas in and throw them in the oven. It's easier to take out. It's easier to take a pan out of the oven with a handle on it than just grabbing a little pan. The reason why I bought this is because, let me put this down more. I bought this because I already own. This is in case you aren't wondering. Hold on, let me put the light on. In case you're wondering, this is a Griswold number 6. There's a block logo Griswold, and if I remember correctly, the slant logos are older than the block logos. The block logos came out, I think, after World War II, and they stopped making these in 1960 something. So we'll say it's after 48 to 50 something. I think I could have it wrong. I don't exactly remember exact details, but that I used to remember this crap all the time. But these things are awesome. You clean all the, what do you call it? First, you clean the cast iron when you buy it off someone, because you really don't know if they've been cooking meth on it, or they had a fentanyl plant, or just, burning whatever on it. So you always clean them off. The old cast iron is smooth. The newer one's like, oh, it's all rough. You gotta, it's sacrilegious to clean off the rough edges. Horse shit, because all the old pans are all smooth. The reason why they're not smooth anymore is because companies are lazy. They used to get a machine and you can look at these things. I think it was just one perfectly sized disc. It just went because there's perfectly round circles in them. But these are, I have one that I think it's like this big and a bigger one. They're not square, but they're great because you can just stuff it on the stove. You got to be careful because they warp. But when you use them for the oven, like 200 degrees, you want to put something on broil. You can sear a steak on them. They're good for making small pancakes. And I should try making eggs on this. I bought this because it was in the bin and stuff. I think I bought the whole box just because of this thing. I do have a muffin pan. I don't make muffins. I don't eat muffins. Don't get me wrong, I like muffins. Everybody who doesn't like muff, right? I bought it because it's a Griswold. I have a shitload of Griswold pans that I'm not going to make any videos. If anybody wants to see my collection of Griswold pans, it's not a huge collection, but I'll make a video. But if I get no requests, you're not seeing it. It better be more than one. But I have I think two or three of these. I have a Griswold Walk. What else? I have a Griswold. Most of them are slant logo. I have a number 14 Griswold. It's hanging on the back wall over there. I'm missing number, I think, 11, 12, and 13 of the slant logo, which are so out of my price range. And I'm missing a number 2 Griswold pan, which my wife was going to buy. I should have said yeah. But no. I think the price of those have gone up to about $600. But these are awesome. If you ever see Griswold pans out there, buy them, because the newer ones, the block logo, are made of, I think, gray iron, and the older ones are black cast iron. But most of them look like this. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. They're excellent made, excellent quality. They're nice and thick. Unlike the newer ones, they're all gritty. These are smooth. You get a nice sear on there, heat it up, and oil it. Things like almost non-stick. The one I have in my house is a Griswold number 8, a little regular frying pan. I use it for searing steak or meat. If you see my Facebook, which I'm not going to reveal, you'll know I put barely cooked meats, pictures up every now and then. But yeah, these are cool. They're hard to find. I think some companies make newer ones. There's also a small, they call it the egg pan. I think they make reproduction. It's like a square, but the handle's on the edge. There's all different sizes, and you can use soap on them. I know it's sacrilegious, but you can wash things with soap. I have a cast iron pan I haven't used soap on in a year. That's all I cook is meat on it. I heat it up, get it steam. I scrape all the crud off it, whatever sticks to it. Wash it out. No, or I'll rinse it out, but they're nice and smooth. And ta-da. And if you're wondering about, if you get one that's all rusty, cast iron pans are easy to clean. You could either use sandpaper and sand it down, it's if you want to give it a nice like rip finish, just make scratches all over, which is not a good idea. Usually steel wool works great. You can take a Scotch-Brite pad, power thing. You could take a sander and sand it all off. You can chemically strip it, which vinegar works great. Vinegar does eat metal. It takes longer. It's a little slower. Put it in overnight, take it out, check it out. But mostly, if any of these things are rusty, just scrub it off with unless it's heavy, like caking, like if it's heavy pitting rust, don't even bother. Just sand it off. But if it's you have a cast iron pan that's just got surface rust, just take a SOS pad, clean it off, and cook with it. Do not use canola oil and these seed oils to, what do you call it, season these. Use fats. Beef fat, pig fat, bacon. I would say olive oil is more of a natural fat, but don't use any of these disgusting canola oil, fake shit oils that are toxic. And I'm sure somebody's like, oh, they're not toxic. Yeah, they're toxic. They put what is it? They put linoleic acid in your fat, in your body, and your body does weird shit. Look it up, you'll see. I'm not saying I'm a medical expert, but certain things are out there, and certain people like Big Pharma and will tell you, oh no, canola oil is great. It's engine lubricant. You want to lubricate an engine? Fine, use canola oil. You want to lubricate your frying pans? Tallow, beef fat, pig fat, duck fat, chicken fat if you want, bison fat. Use, go to somewhere in Ohio, you might be able to use cat fat, whatever. Let's not go there. Thanks for watching. This is my favorite. I'm going to try this out tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm going to clean it out first and then try it out tomorrow. Who knows, there might be some meth done here. Meth cakes were probably made on here. Oh, and also if you watch those videos on TikTok, you can just put the pan on top and then flip it. You don't have to, you don't have to be an expert. So I'll just shut the hell up now before someone blocks me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, and have fun looking out the eye candy in the back. Thanks for watching.